Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we got another crazy video as usual. Now, unfortunately, it's very bad news today for Clix, guys. His creator code was completely disabled from Epic Games. This means he will no longer receive revenue from people trying to use code NotClix in the item shop, which did come completely out of nowhere, and the reason he lost his creator code was unknown at first, but once he learned why, it was honestly a super embarrassing reason. He's going to lose a ton of money, and we're not sure if it's ever going to get reinstated. We'll talk about that later, guys. But in other news, Zane was finally unbanned from Twitch yesterday, but guess what? Already after his first stream, he has been banned again. We'll talk about that soon, but let's go ahead and jump into the first topic for today's video, which is Mongraal. So in our last video, we talked about how the community, specifically Reddit, doesn't believe Mongraal should continue to play with Metro. This was after Mongraal failed to qualify for the Fortnite Championship Series finals 2 times in a row. And of course, when you're considered one of the best players in the world, and a lot of the community thinks you are #1, they expect you to qualify. And Mongraal knows this, so when he didn't qualify for the last FNCS, he took to Twitter, he dropped a bunch of rants, and he basically said, hey guys, I'm sorry, I understand, and I need to fix things. Well, one of those things that the community wanted fixed was him not playing with Metro anymore. Well, guess what, guys? Mongraal has announced that he is done playing with Metro. The other day, he tweeted this out. He said, by the way, we are playing last cash cups together and then splitting after that. So it seems like they're going to just play out those cash cups together, and then after that, Mongraal is looking for a brand new trio, which hopefully will have an in-game leader. I think if he gets put with another skilled fragger and someone who can lead him in-game, he will be unstoppable because he is one of the best mechanically gifted players we have ever seen in Fortnite. Now here's the thing though, I want to talk a little bit more about Metro and the past relationship he has had with Mongraal. Remember, again, these two have competed together for almost 2 years now. Ever since the Fortnite World Cup started in 2019, they have been duo/trio partners. In between, there was a couple of breaks they have taken, but overall, for the most majority of that time, they were competing together as teammates. So this is going to be a big change for Metro, and I'm kind of worried that he might end up getting back together with Mongraal, and Mongraal will end up going back with Metro. The issue is that they are so comfortable together, they have played together so long, and if Metro goes to Mongraal and he's like, hey man, it's not working out, the trio thing is working out for you, and if for some reason it isn't working out for either of them, they're probably easily going to get back together, especially if Metro says, hey, I'm going to be more, into the game, more dedicated, I want to win. We can hope that he would be genuine about it and actually want to try hard and grind and love the game again, but that's just hard for someone to do. So I'm a little bit worried about what's going to happen with them. I don't want to talk too much more about this topic because it is just speculation, so we're just going to have to wait and see who Mongraal or Metro end up teaming with. Now let's go ahead and talk about Zane, because this guy just can't stay out of trouble. He's been banned from Twitch for over 2 years, and he violated that ban several times and got into more trouble because of it. But he was eventually unbanned. I don't know why, but he was. He tweeted this out the other day. I'm unbanned after 2 years. 1v1 zone wars and wagers, $10 to $500, which before we even move on to him getting banned, this is against the Epic Games rules now. So after being banned for 2 years, he's finally able to stream again, and the first thing he does is break one of Epic Games rules. It seems like this guy is just never going to learn. And 2 hours into his stream, guess what? He ended up getting banned. Now this ban apparently is only 2 days long, so he should be unbanned very soon, either today or tomorrow. But we just need to talk about this for a second. Zane is a very interesting character. There's a lot of things he has done and tweeted out in the past that I absolutely disagree with completely. And I think it got to a certain point mid last year where he realized, I need to stop doing this crazy stuff or I'm not going to be able to do anything, because there was a point where we had to ban him from the BFC. He is now currently unbanned, but yes, he was banned from the BFC because one of our sponsors didn't want a player like that playing because of the awful things he was tweeting. So he even personally told me, and some of his friends, a lot of the pros in the scene, they told me, hey, Zane's changing, he's not going to be crazy anymore. And since we weren't working with that old sponsor anymore that did want him banned, I told them we would unban him, just keep it chill, you'll be fine. We don't want any other sponsors seeing any of the crazy things you've done. And yet, relatively, Zane's done a decent job not tweeting some stuff out. I do have him blocked on my personal Twitter because I just don't want to see that stuff. But overall, I don't understand why this guy comes back after being banned for 2 years and gets banned immediately on his first stream and is breaking the Epic Games rules. Someone's got to be able to get through to him, because if he gets permanently banned on Twitch, he's screwed. If you guys remember, we were hosting a BFC LAN in Las Vegas last year before it got canceled because of COVID, and Zane was trying to go really badly. But unfortunately for Zane, he's banned on Twitch, so we couldn't have him at the event. Yet all of his friends, all of the BFC players wanted him to be able to come, but he literally could not, because we would get in trouble for having him there at the tournament. So he's got to understand, you have to stay unbanned, you have to follow the rules if you want a future career in this game. Because this whole thing is wagers and zone wars and stuff. Well, you can't do wagers anymore. You can only play in Zone Wars tournaments, so if you want to make a career out of that, you have to follow the rules, or you're just going to be done. Anyways, that's going to be it for Zane. Let me know what you guys think about him down below, but let's move on and let's talk about Clix, because he had some crazy drama go down the other day. He said, "Lost my creator code. Not really sure why. Haven't done viewer wagers since I got my first warning." So at first, Clix wasn't sure why his code got disabled. He thought maybe it had to do with wagers, but that was a while ago and he hasn't done them since. But then it was revealed why. He replied with the reason why he lost his supporter creator code. He said, "This was the reason it was disabled. I thought everyone would take it as a joke, but I understand it. I am representing a company. I shouldn't have tweeted it. Hope to get it re-enabled." And then down below, he posted a screenshot of a tweet he had made the day before, which is the reason why he lost his supporter creator code. And honestly, this tweet is so stupid. It is the worst tweet I have ever seen in my life, and I'm not even kidding. It just, I can't believe he tweeted this out. I'll read it to you guys. It's a little inappropriate, so be ready. It says, "I'm so down bad. I told a girl to come over. When she came over, I slipped laxatives into her drink. When she went to the bathroom, I made sure to clog the toilet pipes so that her would stay. I eat out of that toilet every day." What the heck is wrong with you, Clix? I guarantee if Clix had said, or anybody would have known within NRG or his family that he was about to tweet this, they would have immediately told him, "Hey, don't tweet that. That is not a good idea." Of course he lost his supporter creator code, or something happened because of this. This is a highly inappropriate tweet. It makes no sense. It's just so pointless, and the only reason he posted it is for impressions. It was a copy pasta. I'm pretty sure FaZe Sway tweeted it out as well, and many other people in the Fortnite community, and I just want to say, this is so dumb. Why would you guys tweet something out that is so ridiculous just to get a few impressions on Twitter? There are many other things you guys can tweet that will get you impressions, and even impressions don't even matter. You don't make money off of Twitter. You're not getting anything in return for impressions. These guys need to understand that their followers range from 5-year-olds to 17-year-olds, and of course there's older people watching them too, but the majority of them are kids. You don't want to tweet this out to 9-year-olds and 10-year-olds and let them think it's okay to go around joking and saying stuff like this, because it's not. It's so inappropriate and ridiculous. And it's not funny at all. It really is not. I know I'm a lot older than some of you guys and a lot of those pros. I'm currently 25. I know some of them are like 16, 17, and 18. There's a bit of a gap between our ages. I just don't get the comedy or the humor behind it. It makes no sense. But Clix, he does got to learn his lesson from this. I do believe Epic Games will reinstate his creator code. If they don't, that definitely does suck. He will lose a lot of money from that, but still, he's just got to learn his lesson. You can't say or tweet or do dumb stuff, because this happened like 3 months ago with Donald Mustard during the Super Bowl when Clix was making fun of him. You just can't tweet dumb stuff out, and that's it. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the video, guys. Let me know if you agree or disagree with me down below in the comments. I'm out of here. I love you all. Peace.